Hello, welcome. I am Laurel, in case you didn't know, and I'm here to try and be creative. I will be very honest. I don't know how creative I am at the moment. And having confusion with my computer again. I thought that I had muted things, which I had not muted. Bush League up in here. Yeah, so we're here. I am, uh, honestly, I feel kind of like I emotionally have been hit by a truck by the death of Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and um, I'm just sad. I don't feel like working. So I'm going to try and get past that and try and get something done tonight, but I am not expecting to have like huge word counts or necessarily any writing done at all. I think that for my first sprint, I am going to maybe just read and see if I can kind of get in a better headspace. But whatever you're doing, I hope that you find this productive and helpful. Mostly, I'm just trying to kind of reorient myself in the world and find a more positive outlook, at least for the time being. So, with that being said, I'm thinking maybe a short sprint to start out. If you've got something that you are working on in particular, then let me know, and hopefully we'll get some stuff done. I'm thinking probably like a 10-minute sprint to start. I feel like 10 minutes will kind of get my brain going, and maybe I'll feel a little more awake and a little better about life after 10 minutes. So, yeah, here we go. Welcome back. And we have some new visitors. Oh, welcome, Master Sango and Amy Lee and Amber. Yeah, Amber, I work nights, so even though it is 2 a.m. for me, this is my normal awake time. And I feel like I'm finally kind of waking up and feeling normal again, feeling human. I read a few pages of the book. This is book, what is it? Book 7 of the Outlander series. I've been going through this series for, God, it's taking me a long time to read it. I think I started reading Outlander maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm just now getting to book 7. But they're pretty good. I just go through them slowly. Yes. All right. I started blurring looking at the script, so I'm cutting it short tonight. Yeah, that's fair. Definitely if you're falling asleep, then it's not useful to stick around and try and keep going. Yeah, so my mom was a nurse for years and years, and I do not know how she did it, because she worked nights and then she would be up during the day and she would switch back and forth. For me, like, if I'm working nights, I have to be up in the night and asleep during the day, and I can't go back and forth. I don't know how people like have regular lives and also work nights. Yeah, I think naturally my kind of natural writing time is early in the morning, though more like 4 a.m. would be more natural for me. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes. In case you are still here, Amber, good night. Good night. Good night. Yeah. Yeah. So if you're doing a stream at 7, then I might be up. I might be able to catch that one. I feel like there's a lot in the morning that I could catch, and then I end up like I'm always eating or it never seems to quite fit in for me to actually sprint in the morning hours when a lot of people do the streams. Yeah. Those dang kids making people do stuff. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate it. Yeah. I will try and stop by for your stream, Amber. Even if I'm not actually writing, then I'll try and stop by just to say hi. All right. So how did people do? All right, really going to bed now. I've heard that one, but in case it's for real, sleep well, don't let the bed bugs bite, all that stuff. So did anyone get any writing done? Are we working on art, writing, planning. What's everyone up to tonight or today or whatever the time is? Yeah, I hear that. I've been in a writing slump lately, so I read some stories on Wattpad. Yeah, even before, like today, I was official like slump mode. Just haven't been able to think about doing anything really. But even before that, it was like, well, I guess I can create a new version of my work in progress so that I'll have something to edit. But as far as actual writing, I haven't for the past few days. Yeah. Self-doubt is the worst. Kicks my butt. We hates it, precious. Master Sango is brainstorming. Need to sharpen my outline so I have a better idea of what to write for certain plot points. That sounds actually productive. So that's good. Good on you. I think I've gotten myself kind of into a headspace where I might be able to actually like get something done. I'm trying to decide if I want to do some like research world building stuff or if I want to go back over the little bit that I've written and try and maybe clean it up. Outline or pantser or a plancer. I was once upon a time a planner outliner, but a few months ago I decided that for me, plotting all too often takes the form of procrastination. So my goal lately is just get some words down so that I can edit later. So yeah, I guess pantser would be more accurate. Though I'm not like completely averse to plotting occasionally. I'll like if I get stuck, I'll sit down and kind of brainstorm possible outcomes and possible directions to go with things. But yeah, usually if I spend too much time plotting, then by the time I actually get to the writing, I won't be interested in writing it. I don't know if anyone else relates to that issue, but the cat is chasing ghosts or something. We'll see if she comes over to visit right now. She's on the couch just like staring into space. I don't know what she's following. I can't see it. All right. I think what I want to do for the next sprint is to go over the bit of writing that I've done and kind of clean it up. There's a few things that it's still the very beginning. I've got less than 3,000 words in this WIP. But there's already some things I'm like, yeah, that's not going to stick around through a second draft, so I might as well just change it now. So I think that's what I'm going to do is clean up some of those things and see if I can add a few words on to what I've written already. So yeah, if you've got an opinion on how long we should sprint for, let me know. And Yeah. I'm thinking I don't want like a super long sprint. I don't think I could last like a 25-minute, but I think anywhere from 15 to 20. All right. We've got a vote for 2020. So that's what we're going to do. All right. And 3, 2, 1, shoo. Welcome back. We made it. How did everybody do? I just now realized that I forgot to change the banner, so I guess it's important that we had a reminder to drink some water during the sprint too. Things are getting good in this book. Where's the popcorn? What book are you reading? My writing went better than I expected. I got through, I don't know the word count. I think I'm now on the second page of doing these kind of edits. I added in some stuff, like some character building type stuff, setting the scene. I'm still not super happy with my, I can never remember if it's like the inciting incident that's like the very first thing that starts to set things up, or if this is just kind of laying the groundwork. But whatever it is, it's not quite working the way I want it to. So I'm still figuring that one out. But I did add some words, and I feel pretty happy with them. So can't complain. The Ruthless Alpha's Mate. Nice. Yeah. I don't know what it is about werewolf romance, but it's some good stuff. I've read a few werewolf type romance things and a few vampire type romance things. I wish more people realized that there's better stuff out there than Twilight. Not trying to be too judgy if Twilight is your jam, but there's a lot out there that is just plain better than what she wrote. Maybe I will check that one out. Yes, popcorn worthy stuff. Indeed. All right. No, I probably should have like done a word count before I started my writing. Currently, it's showing. Where is mine? Currently, it's showing at 2664, which I think is 200 more words than what I remember having before. So I guess I did get some words in. I made some progress. If I had to pick, I'm Team Edward. Yeah, I mean, he's just so problematic. But then yeah, it's all pretty problematic. The Ruthless Alpha's Mate is on Wattpad. I don't think I've posted a reading vlog unless I'm just forgetting part of my life. I don't think I ever have. I feel I've thought about doing it, and then I'm never sure like what to actually film. Though I guess I could, with the Outlander book I'm reading, I could do a video where I check in every few chapters, if nothing else. Might help me to get through a little faster than what I'm currently doing. Oh, the Papasan chair has gotten me again. It always starts out comfortable, and then, like, when I'm trying to type from it, that's when it starts causing problems. Oh, so I got a new desk. I ordered a new desk, and it just came yesterday. It was delivered yesterday, but I have not gotten a chance to put it together. And I'm so excited for it, but I'm also worried. I have a bad history of putting furniture together and not being happy afterwards. I will try to put together a comforting and cozy writing vlog or reading vlog. I might try and do another writing vlog too. It's been a while since I did a true writing vlog, so I might have a go. I think my next video is for Orla Hart's her flash fiction. Oh my gosh, what was she calling it? Basically, we each make our own. We write our own flash fiction thing, and then we do kind of an audiobook version of it, and they're all going into a playlist together. And I think that's my next plan, is I need to get that going. I appreciate that. I try to be, I don't know if like the warm-hearted granny is the right thing, but I do try to be welcoming and cozy and all of that. I like flash fiction. I really tried, because I heard that Ray Bradbury had a thing of like, you write one short story every day for some amount of time, and then look, you've got enough short stories that you can publish, and your writing improves and all of that. And I found very quickly that the official kind of short story length of like 1,000 to 5,000 or maybe 7,000 words is really difficult for me to hit. But like 500 words to 1,200 words, I can bang that out in, like one sprint or one sit down. So I kind of like the flash fiction length. And I don't know that I've ever tried to do like novella or anything like that. I tend to be a bit of an underwriter, I think. So a couple of my novels have ended up being closer to novella length, now that I'm thinking of it. But flash fiction is a nice, comfortable, just like sit down, and if you write 500 words that you hate, hey, your commitment to that story is done. You wrote 500 words and you made progress, and you don't have to continue on that story anymore. Girls with Sharp Sticks. It's not on Wattpad. I think it's a hardback book or something like that. Might check it out. I am really excited about the fact that I've got a library card again. So I'm going to try and utilize my local library. It's like, I want to say it's definitely less than a mile. I want to say it's like half a mile from my house. So it's really easy to just walk to my library and pick things up for free, and it's like magic. Yes. I do love that title, Girls with Sharp Sticks. It gives like so many possibilities. All right. Well, I'm thinking coming up on almost an hour of streaming, and I'm thinking that it might be time for another sprint. Yay, close library buddies. So if you've got an idea for sprint time, let me know. I think I could go for long or short. I think 30 minutes tops, probably shorter than 30 minutes. If you've got an idea, all right. The first vote to come in is for 15 minutes. So let's go with 15 minutes. And let's see, here it is. Here it is for real. 1500. Ooh, I like Amy's idea, 1454. I do like the funky numbers a little. 54. 1454. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Shoo. All right. And we're back. How did everybody do? What'd you get done? How are you feeling? I got a little more writing. Had to take a little potty break, but I still got a little bit of writing in. I'm feeling better about where the story is right now. I'm feeling, I don't know, beginnings are hard. It's hard to find the right place to start the story. I just have to keep reminding myself that I can come back and edit more later. That's good. It's good when you can root for the couple. Cuteness overload. That's good. I'm glad to hear that you are enjoying it. Oh, I think I've still got a couple pages of what I have written that I want to go over. Maybe not even a couple pages, maybe more like one page that still needs some quick edits. I'm trying to decide if I feel up to facing them right now or if I want to just come back and do it later. I don't know. Drink some tea and think it through. So I caught little bits. I don't know if anyone else saw it, but I caught little bits of Renee and Charlotte's stream the other night about kind of reviewing the book Going Postal and the movie Going Postal. Found out that I really do not remember that book. So I've decided I need to read some Terry Pratchett again. Need to get back on that. I did find the movie of it though on YouTube, so I started watching that. Did not finish because I had to go to bed, but that's, I think, the next thing on my list of things to watch. I appreciate that. Thank you for believing in me. I need it. I need the encouragement. I think I might skip ahead a little in my writing and try and like start in on the next scene. So I'm a little worried if I get too into editing world, I'll finish editing the chunk that I have and then I won't actually get back into writing. So I think I will try and write some more and then I will go back and edit once I have a little more written. Yes. I mean, there is a reason that we read romance. Yes, we want the romance, but really, it's all about the drama. Interesting. Witches Abroad. I don't think I've read that one. I have not read that much Terry Pratchett. I've read Equal Rights. I remember. I think I read The Color of Magic. I think it was one of the vampire ones. I want to say it was Carpe Jugulum or sees the neck. And I've read Good Omens, which is Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman. That might be it. I think I'm forgetting one or two. I haven't read that much Terry Pratchett, which is strange because I've loved everything I've read by him so far. Yes, drama. All right. Now that I'm just really making a fool of myself, are we ready for another sprint? Or do we need another couple minutes to stretch and get water and all of those things? I have not read The Hogfather. I've heard it's really good, and I know they did a movie or maybe a mini series version of it that people like, but I have not read it. 1963. All right. If you've got other thoughts, then speak now or forever hold your peace. We're going to do a just over 20-minute sprint. And 1963. I do like when things are all like divisible by the same number. All right, and a 3, 2, 1, shoo. I don't know about anyone else, but I don't know what happened with the timer. Does anyone know how long we were going? Because I was completely oblivious to it stopping. I'm pretty sure that I started it. Yeah, now it's acting like normal. Huh, I have no idea. Well, we will call that we'll call that a sprint, whatever amount of time it was, and we'll take a little break. How does that sound? I don't know what happened to it. I was pretty sure that I pressed start. I'm pretty sure I saw it count down. Yes, we will fire the timer. It's like my heart, solid and frozen. Oh dear. Well, yeah, I have no idea what happened. Master Sango thinks that we were at about 10 minutes. So I guess we can we can reset the timer for 10 minutes and hope that it actually sticks and continues timing this time around. Yes, we will fire the timer. Oh, by the way, welcome back, Brandon. It's good to see you. Yeah, Brandon probably did cause the timer to stop just by showing up in the chat. That's what really happened. Steamy like my love life. All right, Brandon, you better give us all the juicy details. If I remember correctly, last week or last time I saw you in a sprint, might have been one of my sprints or someone else's, you had just had an exciting first date with some piano playing, if I remember correctly. So, uh-huh. Something is not adding up if your heart is frozen, but your love life is steamy. Boyfriend. Someone's got a boyfriend. All right. You don't actually have to tell us, but you have to bring some sort of excitement to our dull lives. Hey, very nice. All right. Yeah, let's do a 10-minute sprint, assuming the first sprint went about 10 minutes. We'll finish it off at 10 minutes. And we'll do 10:01 because I like palindromes. And hopefully this time it actually works. Fingers crossed. Here we go. Happy writing, everyone. And we're back. That time the timer worked. Huzzah! We have all sorts of juicy drama happening here in the chat. Kind of half watching it. Let's see. Apparently the new boyfriend is very cute and sweet. Aha. Plotting is afoot. Yes, we approve of this mission. No, you will probably think that we're weirdos because, let's face it, we are. Back to the mission. This is when things got really cute. Aww. See? Such cuteness. All right, let's see. So, did anyone get anything done? Or were we just chatting? No shade if you were. I know. Amy Lee, you've missed your chance. You'll never get to marry Brandon again. Yes. All right, quirky. I'll go with quirky. I like that word. For my part, I made a little headway on the story. So I've got I'm working on this kind of Viking-ish fantasy. I don't know how much actual Viking stuff is going to go into it. I just think of it as Vikings because it's in a kind of cold, rocky place and people spend a lot of time on boats. But the main character has had a big fight with her family and basically run away to go off and become a sailor or something. So she's walking along trying to figure out what she's going to do about like getting a boat so that she can become a sailor. Ooh, a little more steamy reading time. Aww, it's nice to be asked out. I'm curious, are you in school together or did you just, I don't know, meet each other on the street? The mean streets of Ireland. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yes. Already picking favorites when we haven't actually met the boyfriend. Oh, I don't know if anyone caught it, but in not this past sprint, but the one before it that went all awry, I had a near mishap with this chair. It straight up nearly tipped me straight out onto the floor. I used straight too many times in one sentence, and now the word has no meaning. But yeah, I was trying to readjust and nearly just like, boop. But I caught myself. Let's see. Not in school together. We met during July and started going out a few weeks ago. We need our romance stories. We need our love stories to keep us going through these dark times. Hey, there is nothing more romantic than Chinese takeaway. And now I want some Chinese takeaway. Damn you. Oh, yeah, that sounds really tasty. Maybe instead of going for a run tomorrow, I will go for a walk and pick up Chinese food on my walk. That's what I did the other day with Mexican food, and it was a delicious decision that I made. Yes. All right. It is just about the hour and 50-minute mark. I think one tiny sprint left, and then we will call it a night. What do you say? I'm not on. Yes, it's true. Food is the answer to just about everything. Food is always good. Yeah. What say you to one final 10-minute sprint and then we call it quits? Or maybe 1468. I think probably have to go before the 14-minute mark. Let's do a 10:11. How's that? Or a 10:10. I like the way 10:10 sounds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, sprint. And we are back. And that was definitely our last sprint. So hopefully we made a little progress. Apparently YouTube is trying to pull some shenanigans. And Brandon, I would just say, like sometimes, and I get this too, where on YouTube and other platforms, it's just like, why does the supposedly intelligent computer think that this is something that is helpful or useful to me? And really the best thing you can do is ignore it. Don't give it any clicks or engagement. Know that there are people who value you for who you are. Yes, very good. It's a good attitude to have. Amy Lee is stepping in to be sisterly. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, thank you, Brandon. As much as we poke at each other, I am sad when you're not around in these streams and in the other streams. So it's always nice to see the familiar people turn up and to see everyone, you know, it's good to see everyone. Let's see. Well, we're working on it. That's a slow thing. I try not to get in my head about the people who manage to explode overnight and get thousands and thousands of subscribers, but it's happening slowly but slowly. Yes. Apparently Brandon has a Wattpad. Uh-huh. Just easy as that. Aw. Heart hands to you too. You've got all sorts of love going around. I love you guys. And I think the time has come now for us to say goodnight and part ways. I have to open up this box with the desk in it. Elliot wants to say hi. I have to see if I can put a desk together and maybe get some more writing done. I appreciate everyone being here, keeping me company tonight. Brandon, you better tell Amy Lee your Wattpad. Brandy, yes. Yes, it is the fluffy kitty, Elliot. He's very complaining at the moment, and I'm not sure why. All right. Thanks so much for stopping by, everyone. I hope that you're safe, and I hope you're writing. Take care. Bye-bye.